What's going on, guys? Figured we would just hang out. When the drink is gone, stream ends. Starting now. Anyways, figured we just hang out, answer a couple questions. I got a video to make today. Pretty big video, actually. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. It's probably going to be, you know, what you actually do as a junior dev. Sydney, what's up, man? Woman? Person? Welcome. How's it going? Hope your Monday is swell. Hope you don't have a case of the Mondays. I was thinking about doing some skits, but they take so long by yourself. Ethan, what's up, man? How's it going? Eric Thomas, what up, dude? Oh no, be quiet, Josh. Let's see. Drink is full. Drink is full for now. Keep me talking. Alright. Logan says, you're awesome. What up, Yvette? How's it going? How's that headset? Was thinking of getting it. I got it on sale. This is the most silly thing about this mic. Are you ready? We're about to defuse some bombs.
Mic on. Mic off.
That is, you know, but other than that, it's pretty good. Or when it's like low battery, you have this crazy British lady in your head. It's pretty cool though. How much was it? I got it on sale for $69 at Best Buy down the road. It's pretty good. They're open, right? They're not open back, but they're open enough so they don't feel like. What's your method to stop procrastinating so much? Yeah, so I just do something for 2 minutes and tell myself that I can stop if I still don't like what I'm doing. And then after 2 minutes, I usually don't feel like quitting. Logan, you're awesome, dude. What kind of pre-workout is this? This is Mr. Hyde today and some ketones. Just saw your game dev stream. Not used to seeing so much conflict in the chat, dude. You'd be surprised. People get so split. C++, no, C#, no, use the free engine, no, use Unity, no, just build it yourself, you noob. That's the best. How many meals you take in a day? I usually do intermittent fasting, so one. I don't eat until after 1 o'clock. So that's how I do things. What's up, Jay, dude? What's up, D? Brett, I hope you're well, dude. I believe you once said you tried a clothing business. Were you trying to dropship or did you do anything with physical inventory? I don't want to handle physical inventory as you got to deal with sizing and stuff like that. I don't want to have to deal with the logistics of all of that. So dropshipping would be the only way to do it, which is Teespring, which is what you see below my videos. I'm jealous of your productivity. I don't know, dude. It's all about consistency. Dude, I was watching some videos this morning, just laying in bed, and I'm just like, holy crap, these videos are so good. But it takes you a month to make it, and it's 3, 4, 5 minutes long. That's just not practical. It's dumb that YouTube prioritizes consistency over quality, because I'd love to sit and just do After Effects on my videos all day, but yeah. Our internship's worth it. If you're getting paid a lot, maybe. If you're getting paid the same as a junior dev. I'm on the tail end of my contract and I can't focus at the office. There's no point since none of my work will matter after Friday. My mind is set on finding the next gig. Well, good. Spend all day looking for the next job. That's what I do. They also reward longer videos. Well, YouTube prioritizes what the advertisers prioritize. Jack, what up, dude? Welcome aboard. Hit me with some Keanu's. You have access to the new breathtaking Your Keanu and also some grinds because we all about that grind. There you go. I have a good YouTube voice. Well, I'm thinking about getting the Shure SMB7 mic. The question is, what is the real return on investment, you know? What does that really look like? Probably just get a pop filter on this and up the amperage, and then I should be okay. 2-year programming education. I've prepped a bit learning on my own. How worried should I be? I mean, you should be all right. A57. No. The Shure SMB7. That mic. That's the industry standard that everyone gets. Have you done a podcast before? I mean, it's just audio, right? So you post it to where all the podcasts go, and that's it. How much you weigh? I don't know. I haven't weighed myself. Somewhere between 170 or 160 and 180, probably somewhere in there. Game dev is a good job or not? That's up to you to decide. I would say no. What do you drink? Well, I have some kind of Sprite Zero in here, and some creatine. Well, I do a lot of videos sitting at my computer, and I'd like to do some narration to my videos. Everything I do is just like all about return on investment. Because I'd love to sit here and just, you know, just do all these tiny little things that no one notices. That's the how much of your drink is left? We're doing okay right now. It's like, why would I spend all this time and effort when I can sit and write a script and then talk to the camera in my room and get 100,000 views? It's just like, it doesn't make sense from a consistency perspective. As much as I would love to do it, it's just like, if I have the ability to be able to connect with people like that, might as well keep doing that for as long as I can. Anyways, I have a project that could make millions. How do I start? You start. You just start. I have ideas that could make millions too. We all have ideas, but ideas don't mean anything. What's your workout split? Well, today, as you know, is International Chest Day. Tomorrow I'm gonna do legs. After that will be shoulders. After that will be arms, and then back. Josh, that haircut. Do you like the haircut? I like it. It's got that Fury vibe. I got in a fight with a lawnmower, according to someone in the comments. Dog chewed on your shirt. No, this is my Backstreet Boys shirt. So I have my zipper here. Look, ladies in the chat, don't. Here. Okay? Don't get carried away, but as you can see, I got my Backstreet Boy shirt on here. I'll zip that back up. Don't want to get demonetized, you know? Every day is arm day. I see some dudes like that at the gym. Do you think about certification programming? It depends. I don't think certifications in web dev actually matter. Is it possible to make much money being a software engineer? Computer science engineer? Is that what you're asking? If you can make lots of money. Oh yeah, to the new member. Also, lucky, dude. Hit you with some Keanu's. It's just semicolon or colon Keanu, and then you can get some of your breathtakings. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Can you help me with a course website? Yeah, dude. What happens if you accidentally drop the drink on the floor and spill it? Then I suppose the stream is over. Drink is gone. Why do you love the doc? Because he's larger than life. It's the same thing with most people. I would like to see what he's like in real life, you know? Like behind as a person. What are your thoughts on Ethereum development? Is it sustainable? I don't know, dude. I don't have an 8-ball, you know? And even if I did, that wouldn't matter because it's an 8-ball. I don't know. Blockchain dev. If you're going to do blockchain dev, stick with the top 10 currencies. The ones that have been around. What's the best resource to learn microservices? I don't know. I don't have a use case. Should I work on my own projects or should I just bite the bullet and get a job? I hate working on other people's projects. I mean, I don't know your financial situation. If you don't have to, do you? Down it, dude. Why you want the stream to end? You know, HTML, CSS. I want to make a landing page. How do I do the JavaScript? You can just go get an email form generator and then paste that code in, and that will embed a little iframe into your website. You don't have to do that. You're not going to be able to do a form with JavaScript that really takes your email like that. You need some backend stuff to process that, such as, it's not semicolon lucky, it's just a regular. Just get a little PHP script. Toss that on your cPanel, you're good to go. Are you going to TwitchCon? No. How to stay productive when having a sad mood. You just do things and you don't want to, dude. No, you gotta do the semicolon on both sides. See? then you get Keanu. Or you can just click on the smiley face. Then you have access to all of these. I don't know why it's not working. Unless you're on, maybe you're on a phone or something. There you go. Yes, guy, what up, dude? How do you deal with burnout? I don't let myself get to burnout. That's how I deal with it. I can tell. Well, okay. Honestly, burnout's not really an option for me because this is how I live. It's just not an option. Burnout is just not an option for me. I don't let it. And then if I start to feel myself feeling like, all right, Josh, you do something else. Make a different type of video. Do something like that, you know. But usually you chill out before you burn out. You don't let yourself. You just don't get to burn out. It's your long-term goal. I like doing this, so it'd be nice to be doing this. I'd like to take a little bit more time in between videos and put some more After Effects and stuff into it. Make some more narrative type content, but YouTube doesn't prioritize that, and I have bills, so it doesn't matter. When I don't have to think about money, when I'm financially retired, so to speak, I'll make videos that I can spend more time on, but it's just not an option right now. Can't do it. What made you choose web dev? That was just what I saw that offered remote jobs, so I was like, sure. When are you going to announce your exclusivity deal with Mixer? All right, guys, I'm going back to my roots. I'm moving over. So, like, burnout exists. It 100% exists. It's just not an option for me, so I can never let myself get burnt out. So if I ever start to feel myself going that way, I have to make a different type of video, a different type of topic, try something else, mix it up. It forces me to be creative. I don't just make the same thing over and over and over. Doggo ripped your shirt? No, I did. I was watching some Backstreet Boys. I wanted to be cool. What age do you plan to retire? Financially retire. I'd like to do it in the next year. I'm so over thinking about how my rent's gonna be paid. I'm so over thinking about, is my video gonna be 10 minutes so it gets mid-roll ads? I'm so over thinking about how am I gonna pay my parents' rent? I'm so over thinking about paying my car bills. I'm so over all this. I just want to make content and spend some time on it and really create the narratives and go help people. But I can't do that right now because I have to focus on making money so I can pay all this stuff off and have enough passive income to not think about it. Long term, I'd like to make movies, visual effects, games. Have you ever thought about going self-sustainable? You mean like farming and stuff? Maybe for fun. I don't mind being on the grid. How's YouTube affect your relationship with a girlfriend? I don't have one. How's your Monday, dude? It's, to be honest, dude, I laid in bed until about 10 a.m. this morning. I woke up at 6, or like 4, went back to sleep. Woke up again at 6, went back to sleep, woke up again at 9, just laid in bed till like 10, to be honest. Then I got up, got myself together, decided how I was going to handle the week, and yeah, here I am. How's a Triumph? Dude, Triumph is bae. What are you hitting at the gym? It's Monday, so International Chest Day. How much is your monthly bills? I need about $5,000 a month to live, just to break even, no profit. $5,000 a month. So that's $60,000 a year. Is there a mosquito problem? Not really. What's your motorcycle? It's a 1050 Triumph. Speed triple. I love it. Geez, that shirt. You don't like the style? Why are you hating? I'd like to watch a video of Josh living in Canada. Yeah, dude. I can live on 900. Well, it's not like I planned my life this way, you know? I planned my life around being an employee. So, you know, I have student debt, I have car bills, I pay my parents' rent, I pay my mortgage, I got to buy food for me and my dogs, I got all the utilities, I got the business expenses that I gotta pay. You gotta have the money to pay for the business expenses, so it's like, Do you make 5K a month off YouTube? Before, about a month ago, no, not really. Currently, right now, I make about 11.5 today. It's because my videos have been sucking. In about 10 days, I get a payout of 15.5K. So that'd be dope. But who knows? It's not sustainable, right? It's not sustainable. Videos go up and down. It's not like it all depends on views. And if you look at my last few videos, doing terrible, you know. I need to get myself a Harley Davidson. Oh, this is a dope song. Harley Davidson is so expensive. Sylvia, what's up? Today, first day of full-time flat iron, and you're here in the chat, Craig. What are you doing? Craig, how are you living? Did you cash out? Why did your YouTube channel take off? It never took off. Yeah, it never just took off. It's been a grind. It wasn't like it just looks like from zero to overnight. But for me, I've been doing this every single day for a year. Posting a video almost every day, live stream almost every day. It just looks like, to the viewers, it looks like, 10 years hard work looks like overnight success. It's not like that at all. It's me finally figuring out what kind of titles get clicks, what kind of thumbnails get clicks, how to write my videos, more importantly, how to speak to the camera, just me kind of honing in on what I'm good at, caring less about being so politically correct and just telling you what I really think about stuff. Went to part-time work and cash out. Oh, okay. If you live in a place that's so expensive when there are so many places a lot cheaper, I think you make a mistake. I don't think you understand how this works. I have a mortgage, right? And I have my family that lives here, and I have 2 dogs, right? I can't just get up and leave. I have plans with this house, so like this house that I have right now is an investment. I've already made $30K equity on my house, so my house is worth $30,000 more than I bought it. So I plan, when I sell this house, boom, that's 30K in the pocket right there. But I don't want to do that yet. I'd rather keep holding on to it, rent it out, then sell it later, then buy an apartment complex. It's all long term. I'm not thinking about saving money as so much. I'm thinking about making more money, because I just maintain my spending and then I'm good. Was JavaScript easy when you first started? Nah, dude. You could be happy in a place like Athens, Barcelona, Malta. No, so you don't understand how visas work. You can't just move there, 5 months to do full time. Yeah, dude. You use Linux? No, not really. I used CentOS once. Looking for a job in America. I'm from Argentina. Do you have any advice? Are you looking to move here or remote? Do software companies ever reach out to you for work? No, because they know I don't want to work for them. They know I don't want to build their brand. I want to build my brand. They know that I would just not do anything for them all day and just collect the check and then get fired. Like, no, I don't want to work for your software company. No, I don't want to work. They know, like, I'm open about it. Like, I'll partner with you, but I'm not gonna work under you. Do you know Haskell? No, but that's what they used at my startup job. Are you gonna go live tomorrow? Sure will. What's with the mic? I don't know. Duple. Dude, keep it up, man. It's Monday. Time to get it. Thanks, Jim. Any tips, words of advice for an interview with CEO of a startup roles for tech support remote? Yeah, just, look him up, dude. Research him if it's a tiny little thing. I start my new job Wednesday. They hired me for web designer, but required 4 years. If you saw the job post, you would have roasted them, but I'm getting, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Congrats, Sylvia. What are some good habits you recommend? I mean, lift for strength, eat healthy, stay focused, work on you. Always do you and don't feel bad for it. That's what I would say. Everyone in this world is going to guilt trip you for living for you. You know? Josh, where did you meet your actual friends? When I was a kid. Never skip leg day. Confirmed. About to start some volunteer work. Don't really mind as unpaid, but I'm still pretty nervous. Why you care then? It's not like they can fire you. They can just tell you to leave. And then you can be like, nah, I'm good. You're not paying me anyways, right? Was C++ difficult? I don't really know C++. How much should I ask for the salary? You gotta see how much their budget is. You drink coffee? No, I don't really like coffee. I don't really like hot drinks. Does that mean we aren't actually friends? I think we're all friends, but I don't really hang out with people. I don't really go that many places. I just film my videos. I just fly solo. Calves are just leg biceps, dude. Of course. Iced coffee? I just don't like coffee. I'd rather drink hot chocolate if I had an option. Anything about Greece and CS jobs? Athens is about the only place you're gonna have luck. Should I go for remote or move to the States? If you need a degree to move to the States and you're going to be part of those 95,000 applicants looking to get an H-1B. It's Josh, his 2 dogs and Tinder dates. I mean, kinda. Let me touch those arms. I don't know what you look like. I don't know if you can. No. It depends. As someone who works out, do you take caffeine? Yeah, caffeine for me is more of an appetite suppressant. Do people stare when you record outside? Absolutely, dude. People stare all the time. People stare mostly at this thing right here. This is what they stare at. So this is just a microphone, and this little fluffy thing on the top is called a dead cat, and it's just to block out wind noise. But when you have this on a camera, it looks... You know, people always give you those silly jokes. They're like, was that thing alive? And you're like, oh my God, it's just like the 400th time I've heard this. No, it's just a microphone. Oh, because it looks like it used to be alive. Oh my God, dude, in the back of the airplane, shut up. You know? Here you go. This is what it looks like when you carry it around. It's pretty awkward. How do you date in Utah without running into the... I mean, I don't really. I don't. Because that's the problem. Or transition from weekly paycheck. What helps transition? I mean, you have to have the money coming in before you drop the job. Do more vlogging. You ever do any blockchain work? Yeah, I did. I did some stuff for our chain. And I made my own Ethereum token on the Ropsten test network. But no real practical use case for me for it. People like to troll, dude. You'd be surprised. You just be holding up the camera like this. You'd be like, all right, guys, I'm doing blah 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 blah, and then you like watch it back later, and you see some dude in the background. He's like, yo, gang gang, the boom gang, you know, like, and like you're like, you didn't see it because you're focused on looking at the lens, and then you're watching it back, and you're like, really, dude. Puffs on the jewel, yeah, exactly. Do you ever smile? I don't know what happiness is. How does chemistry relate to computer science in your relationship? I mean, maybe you go. I mean, technically everything's made of chemical elements, so computer, everything. I don't know, dude. What kind of dogs do you have? I have a half husky, half American Eskimo, half Rottweiler, half cattle dog. Any tips for giving an elevator pitch? I have no idea. Smack, I don't understand why you'd ask that question, but I lost count after like 35. I just bought a Canon EOS M50. Oh, nice, dude. You ever blink? No, never do that either. Is there a market for computer IC manufacturing? I have no idea. What's your opinion on UBI? It's a pretty political question. That's my opinion on it. Are you religious? See, what are these questions? UBI is universal basic income. It's where everyone just gets money to live. It's a pretty controversial subject. When you come to visit for Oktoberfest, just over a month away. I don't know. I don't drink, right? So it's like, no point. Will your channel shift towards MGTOW? Are you talking about like Tech Weed? And he's like, travel alone. What up? I'm in Hawaii. Just joined, dude. Mark, I'm good. How are you, man? Why don't you drink? I don't like the taste of it. Makes my stomach hurt. Makes me feel sick. Costs money that I would rather not spend. I don't know. Just makes me sick. Which is best to buy, Mac or Microsoft? Dude, what's up all the controversial questions? I'm going to say Windows. I like Windows. I'll use Linux and Windows before I use a Mac. But you do you, man. Like if you like to go out and have fun time, dude, whatever. Every successful person I follow is going towards MGTOW. Well, I've always been that way. Since I got divorced, I decided never again. How do people partner with you? Preferably we both have an idea, or an idea that we both want to see happen, and then we work towards it. How to start consulting business. I mean, do you have the credentials to do it first? What's really controversial is that zipper on your shirt. What is that? Dude, it's my Backstreet Boy shirt. I just wore it particularly today to see how many people would notice it. Here, look. Here, for all the ladies in the chat here. Right, there you go. Or whoever, you know. You do you. There you go. Not judge me. Do not. Dude, I am. Are you going to play WoW Classic? I'm going to say no. Dude, these are for airflow, right? It helps my momentum. You're 29 and divorced? I got married when I was 20 and divorced when I was 25, 24, 19 or 20. I was married for about... Josh is back. All right. That's correct. I got the hair. I got the... They make me run faster. And I'm prepping for Area 51, all right? Gotta get that airflow. I don't want to knock my camera off. What pre-workout do you drink? Pre-gym is the best. I mean, are you talking like Jim Stepani? Bet you wearing Crocs, dog. No, no Crocs. Mara, what up, dude? Why are you trying to fool us with a cup that isn't see-through? What? What do you do for a living? You're looking at it? Well, I make videos, right? Make videos, courses, websites, teach. I do a lot of different things for a living. we need a video game where you're protagonist in a horde of zombie HRs. That'd be amazing. Does Samsung book worth for coding? I can't understand what that means. Josh, would you apply to a job that doesn't list the salary in the job description? Yeah, sure. But those jobs are going to ask you, typically jobs that don't have a salary description are going to ask you, well, what's your salary range? And it's not really fair because you don't know what they're willing to pay, but you're forced to put a salary number. It's stupid. What do you say when the interviewer asks, how do you see yourself in 5 years? Not working here. That's what I say in my head. And then after that, I would say, usually I would be like, well, usually, you know, I prefer to see myself as more of a people person, so somewhere in upper management. They like to hear that. Or you're supposed to say, well, I see myself as more of the technical side, so somewhere in the towards the senior niche engineering area. That's usually what you say. Forrest, what up, dude? Brandon, what up, man? Josh, you track calories? No. It's all about how I feel. I care more about how I feel. If I can maintain a physique that I like and have some strength gains and feel all right, you know, I'm good. You talked about removing your picture from your resume. Remove it from your portfolio. LinkedIn, basically just put it on there. That's fine. GitHub, remove it from there. Do you ever consider going back to working with development? I mean, I do work with development. I just don't. Do you do bulking cutting cycles? Kind of. Sometimes. I don't bulk past the point where I can't see my abs anymore. That's like the stopping point for me. Once I only have like the top 2 abs, I'm like, okay, Josh, you're getting fat. Time to slim back down. But I don't bulk past that. Jim, what up, dude? You seem very experienced in job interviews. Definitely did a lot of those. How often do you hit the gym? 5-6 days a week. Did you know headphones create dents? Sweet. I find it hard to work on the bottom 2 abs. No, dude. You can do as many crunches as you want in the whole world. You can do as many sit-ups as you want in the whole world. You're not going to get abs. Abs is just body fat percentage. That's it. Like, you could have no muscle, do no sit-ups, and just have like 10% body fat, and you'll have abs. It's just like the physique is made in the kitchen. That's what it's all about. If you want to look good, it's all about diet. Abs are 90% lifting, 10% diet. You have no idea what you're talking about. That must be troll. You gotta be trolling. Sylvia, that's a good one. I like that. Sometimes you can say, well, this is what I've said when they ask for a difference, like when they ask what kind of salary are you expecting to earn, I'll usually say something that's like, well, it's not so much about the salary to me. It's more about who I'm working with and what I'm working on. But I'm sure, you know, we can both come to an agreement. What did you have an idea for a budget for this position? That's usually how I say it. Building muscle in general is about exercise. Diet is meaningless. Yeah, I mean, to build muscle, you have to lift weights. But to have your abs be like super shredded, that's all about diet. You can build lots of muscle and you can be like bear mode dude and be super strong and super muscular, but have a horrible physique just because your diet is garbage. What's your diet? Keto diet. We aren't comfortable asking about our hiring budget. Well, I don't think it's very fair. Roberto, what's up, man? Minimum wage of a junior developer, like 45 to 50K here in Utah. I wouldn't take anything. I think 45K is a low ball, but depends on how much you want to be a dev. I'd take it probably and still look for a job. I'm literally shredded on the anabolic chicken. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're on the anabolic chicken, if you're doing it the non-natty way, then you can just do a recomp. It's really hard to do a recomp when you're natty. So, I mean, when you got the bonus of the duck eggs, you just do a recomp and you can get shredded and get big at the same time. Whereas when you're natty, that's basically impossible. Get a little trend for the thin skin, you know, like. Do you do high intensity interval training? Sometimes. Dub squared, exactly. Advice on making money. Provide value, solve problems. Would you get a prenup or get married again? Prenups get thrown out like 9 out of 10 times, so. Would you ever be a part of a company that specializes in data mining? No. Not if I'm not the CEO, I don't want to work for you. That's it. If I'm not the boss, I don't want to work for you. I'll partner with you. I'm more than happy to learn from people, but I'm not going to be under you or be told what to do or be threatened with my livelihood in any way, shape, or form. That's why I won't be an employee. I'll only be a partner. I hate someone being like, well, if you don't do this or you're not working out. I hate when people say that, you know? No. I'm not going to marry a girl. I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to have kids. I'm good. What do you think about investing? I prefer assets over the market. When do you think HTML6 is coming? I have no idea. You like that one guy, marry your bike? Yeah, dude. Well, I'm not going to get married because I'm not going to risk 50% of everything I have. No, I'm good. There's nothing like, I'd rather wake up every day and be like, you know what? I want to be with you. Not, oh, now we're married and I have to be with you. And if I don't want to, I got to pay a bunch of money to get divorced. And then you might get alimony for no reason because you were lazy and didn't do anything. And then I have to give you half of my stuff for no reason. No, I'm good. Pass on that. I'd rather wake up and choose. Every day I reevaluate if I want to be with you, right? Like, can't do that when you're married. You're just kind of contract together. You got to pay a bunch of money. What? No point. I'm good. Yeah, this is super controversial, you know, but I'm just not down with it. Did you see Tech League got divorced? Yeah. I know, because I'm divorced. You look 26. I'm 29, but get married in Venezuela. I mean, I got married in Finland, so I don't have to pay alimony or anything. I didn't have anything to pay anyways. She didn't want anything. She just wanted away from my broke ass. But look at me now. You have to say it's controversial because YouTube. Why'd you marry so early? I mean, the same reason everyone does, right? You think that this is going to be a Disney movie and you're going to live happily ever after when you're 20 years old and there's nothing more to life than just being love blinded and doing everything you can for the other person and then totally sacrificing everything that you want to make someone else happy. And then it didn't work, you know, because the other person's like, go do you. But you're like, but what about you? I'll do anything for you. I just want you to be happy. Happy wife, happy life. No, that's not how it works. That's not life. Have you made any progress on the game? Some. I was toying around with the Epic engine. Is your girlfriend okay with not getting married? I don't have one. I don't have a girlfriend. What you sipping on? The drink. It's a little bit of ketones, some creatine. You ever get anxiety thinking about the future? Now I get more excited, but really all we have is the present, you know? Josh, I have no confidence when it comes to women. Okay. Just talk to them like people, dude. Stop thinking about them. No, that's what like all of my whipped grandmas and grandpas told me. They're like, happy wife, happy life, Josh. Just remember that. If she's not happy, you won't be. Screw that, dude. I want to be happy too. All my like whipped family members, when their wife says do something, they're like, oh, yeah, got it, yeah, yes, honey, right away, yes, honey. Like, grow a fucking pair, dude. Well, I didn't know any better. Hope I don't get demonetized for saying the F word. It kind of slipped. What do you think about Flutter for app dev? I don't have an opinion, really. How do you get started working out at a gym? I have membership. My anxiety comes from going there, not knowing what to do or where to start. I mean, just download a simple split. Just go 3 days a week and you're good. Have you ever taken a long break from the gym? How did you come back? You just got to go back and you got to power through that first week of being sore everywhere. Do you know maybe some more info about the join function on YouTube? As far as I know, currently only a couple channels are being enabled. Most of them are in the US. You have to message for it, dude. That's what I did. They didn't give it to me until I messaged like 10 times. Once a month, I messaged YouTube and said, can I get my join button? Can I get my join button? Can I get my join button? And then someone finally said, after I said, is there anything you can do to upgrade this issue to someone up the YouTube chain? Is there anything? The guy was like, okay, I'll make a special email for you. And I was like, but you told me you couldn't do this like 10 times already. But he's like, yeah, I know. So message. Be annoying. You got 100 plus K. Do you always have your mic default as low as it goes? I don't want to peak, and the preamp, since this isn't an XLR mic, I don't have an actual external amp to mess with. This is a USB mic, so the preamp is inside of this to give this mic power. And if I turn the gain up too much, you'll hear like this soft buzzing, basically. And I don't want to turn it up too much. I'd rather have it be crisp. Do you earn enough money to live from YouTube only? I mean, not normally. Last month, yeah. But not normally, no. Why not stream on Twitch? I do stream on Twitch. But it's hard to bring a YouTube channel to Twitch. You know, what do you do to do that? Look at like Captain America. Appreciate you. Is the diploma grade important for jobs? If the job thinks it's important, most jobs, I don't care. You could have a 2.8, but if I look at your work and I say this is amazing, why did you get such low grades? And you're like, I didn't really learn anything useful. You know, fine. Post Twitch highlights. Most of the time Twitch is just playing with subs, you know, playing some games with subs or whatever. Stream on Mixer. On Mixer you can't even say cam girl or you get kicked off, you get banned. If you want to do that, let YouTube viewers that every Tuesday you'll be on Twitch. I have to live stream on YouTube because watch time and engagement, that's key. And I don't want to be, I like engaging, right? It's all about engagement. Put a little Twitch intro at the beginning of your videos. I should. If you could go back in time when you were in university, what would you study? Nothing. I would go to Lambda school. What up, you? How's it going? What's your current job? You're looking at it. An Allier intro. What's going on, guys? We're giving away a iPhone today. All you gotta do is smash that like button, hit that subscribe. I liked your old hair. I like both hairs. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, that'd be great if you guys are here. I usually don't get over 100 likes on the stream, so that'd be dope if we could get it there. Hype man Josh. No, it's not me. I want to say thanks for doing YouTube. Hey, thanks, Maze. What should we eat for breakfast? No breakfast for me. I don't eat till 1 o'clock. You watch Tifu? He gets mad a lot. He needs to learn how to control his anger more. It's way too Chad. Here, look. Here, I got you, Ryan. Here, let me just... There you go. Take the chat away a little bit. You watch anime? No, I don't really have time to watch a whole lot of stuff. IF with keto? Yeah. Sometimes I break the IF, but keto, yeah. Keto's on and off. Most of the time it's on, though. Learning cinematics in game dev. Fun. That's so awesome, dude. Unreal's the way to do it. Any general advice on marketing yourself and your brand? What are you selling? That's the question. Are you trying to have marketing for your brand or awareness for your brand? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. You like traveling? I love traveling. I just got 2 dogs and I can't, well, number one, I mean, I can get my parents to watch them, I guess, and I could travel, but. You're cutting or bulking at the moment? Probably cutting. It's not so, like, physique is important to me, but mental clarity is more important to me. Honestly. I mean, you see these dudes that have, like, a big itis, right? These big bodybuilders that are just super huge, but they want to be bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm all about the mental spot, and if I could just have a well-balanced, decent physique, gain strength, I'm good. It's not so much about just lifting weights and being strong to me. I like being, you know, active and being able to do things. I'd rather, you know, I'd rather climb a route that I haven't climbed before or run a trail I haven't run before, and if I can feel good enough to do that in a pretty decent way, that's what's important to me. Like having a use case for all the athleticism. Someone's messaging me. Does creatine help? Creatine will... You'll have a lot of weight gain because you absorb a bunch of water with creatine. Name the places you've been to. I mean, not too many places. I think in like 1-2 days you got me finally on subscribers. Like you said in the last stream, you're definitely coming from... Oh, yeah. Have you tried to photosynthesize before? You mean like just get a tan? Nah, dude. I stay pale. You recommend whey powder? I can't do whey powder on a keto diet because whey powder has leucine in it, and leucine will raise your insulin, and insulin will kick you out of keto, so can't do it. On a normal diet? Yeah, sure. 69 likes, giggity. My watch says that I have to move, so let me do some torso twists. All right, here we go. Benefits of keto. The mental clarity for me is a big one. Not so much. I mean, I love pizza. I love hot wings. I love all the garbage food, right? You know. It's all about the mental clarity for me. Some hip thrusts. No girls. Do you know Photoshop? Yeah, I know Photoshop. You're almost perfect. I don't know about that. Does whey isolate? Yep. Sure does. Where'd you learn about keto? Thomas DeLauer is a good resource. He does a lot of basic stuff, but just kind of all over the place. A lot of reading. How do you manage your time to keep productivity stable? I don't, to be honest. It looks like productivity is stable, but there's a lot of time where I'm just like, I don't want to do this right now. I am stuck in doing this thing and getting started, and I don't feel like doing it. Happens to me too. You love Angular? Nah, not really. Do you meditate for focus or anything? Sometimes. I try to do it in the morning for 10 minutes. Where do you mean on starting an IT company? Should we go with outsourcing or self-product? What do you mean? What are you selling? What exactly do you mean by mental clarity? I can focus longer. Because when I eat carbs raise my blood sugar, mess with your dopamine, and then you crash, and then you get sleepy, and like for me, eating carbs messes with my mood. That's just how it is. It just messes with my mood. It makes me not motivated. So it just doesn't work for me. And I get fat really easy. I get so fat so fast if I eat too much like that. You play Rainbow Six? Not really. It's too good. It's too good that I'll just sit and play it all day, so I can't. Thanks for creating helpful videos. Hey, thanks, man. Do you have an opinion on Flutter? I not really, no. What your meal prep like? I don't meal prep. Keto's fairly easy. I usually just cook up some meat or something, take some vitamins, eat some veggies. You play FIFA? No, I'd rather go play football in real life. Full day of eating, which would be literally like 2 meals probably. How long did you freelance web design? Make any money? I didn't freelance web design. Did I make any money off of it? Not really. You want to marry a program? I don't want to marry anybody. You have an opinion on life? Yeah, leave this place a little better than when you got here. That's my opinion. If I look for a U.S. company to work remotely, will they give me a pay cut? I don't know. They probably pay pretty fairly, I think. You play Fortnite? Nope. Don't really play that many games. I play Overwatch. Paladins occasionally. Mike, what up, dude? Don't do freelance. They won't pay you. You gotta get the payment up front. I'm not working for you until I get that money in my bank account. Sorry. Like, that's, Are you officially front-end developer? Or, I don't know. I am whatever I want to be, you know? What's your main? I like Hanzo and Tracer. Are you excited that the NFL will be? Dude, I don't even think about football. I don't think about basketball. I don't think about any of those main sports. I'm all about the like extreme sports, like Red Bull channel. That's my jam. I'm already Tracer, dude. Got him. How often do you game? Maybe an hour or so. I try to do sub games on Twitch, so like no one ever wants to play though. I'm like, you guys want to play some Overwatch? Maybe like 2 people are like, you like drone racing? I think FPV drones would be super cool to add as like a mix up to my normal content and just like race some drones through some canyons here in Utah. But would I really do it, you know? I think that'd be cool though. No Widowmaker, I'm good. Too boring. Dogs. Please hold. It's lunchtime, right? So everybody is eating lunch at the deli down the road, so. Do a video on how to do a cover letter, please. I have, way back. What if you install mini machine guns on the drones? Dude, we could do like airsoft guns. That'd be fun. How do you get better at programming language? You just make stuff. We need someone like you for data science. I don't know. What would be the hardest challenge that you could do personally? This every day? I'm an introvert by default. I'm like INTP or something. So this is really difficult for me. And that's why I force myself to do it, because I want to get better at speaking. I want to get better at not caring what people think. And YouTube will force you to do that. You'll either be like, oh, your comments, you know, don't read the comments, they'll make you sad. Nope, that's part of the stoic attitude. You don't let that stuff affect you, and so it's practice for me. Practice to get better, to have all the benefits of being the introvert, but then also know how to be an extrovert when you need to. You should do Toastmasters. I don't need to do Toastmasters. I'm not bad at public speaking. I don't mind it standing in front of people anymore. It doesn't bother me. Toastmasters is fine, but I mean, I could go stand up in front of a crowd. I don't care. I've done it before. Are you a follower of Stoicism? That's my philosophy. That's how I kind of live. If it's not in my control, I'm not worrying about it. Future of machine learning and AI? I have no idea. Ryan, yes. Name one Stoic philosopher? I mean, like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius. Opinion on Lambda? That's where I'd go. Doing Facebook Lives have been great for me. Live streams and filming in public are big challenges for me. Well, live streams aren't so bad anymore because I'm just sitting in my room alone, right? But, you know, being out in public someplace with a crowd and holding a camera up like this and telling myself not to give two shits about what these people think that are staring at me. Oh, he must think he's a wannabe YouTube vlogger. You know, that's what I think that they're thinking when they're probably just like, oh, that's neat. And then they continue on about their day. That's called the spotlight effect. Which says something about me, right? You know, like, it says that I'm not confident. Like, I don't feel legit or whatever. You know, Colt Steel. Yeah. It's good practice for not caring. Yeah, that's why I do it. So when you ask, what's the challenge for me? It's this. And that's why I do it. It's good practice. It's just getting better. You read books? I listen to books. You should try doing a rejection challenge on Livestream. I have before. It doesn't bother me. I don't care about getting rejected. It's great. Whatever, next. I didn't lose anything I didn't already have. Is GPA important or not? If the company thinks so. Why'd you do mechanical engineering? My parents wanted me to do it. Family's like, hey, that'll be a safe job. Nope. Can you give advice on how to improve on socializing? I mean, just talk, man. Just talk to people. Try to help people. Is your favorite color yellow? Sorry, it's not. It's I like Christmas colors. Started learning React. Any resource? Maybe Tyler McGinnis. Do you play that Google Dino game when you're offline? Not really. Do you think having an economics degree can be helpful if I'm trying to be a dev? I had no choice for a degree. If you can convince them that it was helpful, it doesn't actually matter if it's helpful. Your desk is messy. Okay. Nice haircut. Hey, thanks. Specs of your PC: 64 gigs of RAM, two 1080s, 1950X. Back to JS. Thanks for everything. Ryan, I like turtles. Peace out. Why does applying for a job take so long? Any tips to make it faster? You can't. It's up to them, dude. That's the problem with a job. Everything is up to them. They decide what you're worth. They decide if they want to pay you. They decide everything about it. That's the problem with a job. There's nothing you can do. You just accept it and get told to be grateful for accepting it. $10K gaming, nice, dude. You need 32 core, 29.9. Yeah, I know, but there's really no return on investment there. 5 minutes lower of rendering, you know. I don't know. Is when the drink is gone, stream ends. No, limited supply. I mean, we're getting there, but you got burned out sometimes. I mean, I got bored because I didn't really love what I was doing. I was just doing it to work remote. You think your advice applies universally? I mean, probably not the coding advice. Hey, you are recording phone calls. Is this legal? Yeah, it's legal. In Utah, I can record anything that I want. If I don't sign a paper that says, I agree not to record, I can record anything that I want. It's a one-party consent state, so if I'm part of that one party, I can record. That's how it works. Or I am that one party, right? So if you and I are somewhere, I can record. One-party consent. I am the one party that is consenting to record by recording, so you know, that's just Utah. You can't do that in California. Can't do that in a bunch of states, but in Utah you can, so I can record whatever I want completely legally. I don't have to ask you. I don't have to ask you for permission. I don't have to ask you for consent. I can just record. Although I do, because everyone in the comments freaks out. You can't record, that's illegal. Well, here in Utah, I can. I'll do it because I'm nice. I'll do it as a courtesy, but I don't have to. You need an expensive computer? Not really. It's from your watch. It's a Galaxy watch. This is a Samsung 10. Love the vlog style. Hey, thanks. I might do one of those today. Vacation soon? No. If I go on vacation, it would just be traveling and working. Which realm you play in WoW? Arthas. If we hear on the news that a camera was found in Starbucks, would that have been you? No, I don't go to Starbucks. I don't drink coffee. Can I go... Wait, what? Can I go to the US with a tourist visa and work for remote jobs? You can go to the US with a tourist visa. You can work a remote job anywhere. It's remote, right? So you can travel. Do you think 2 GPUs are worth it for faster render times? I mean, maybe in DaVinci. Premiere's not the best at optimizing that. I had one, and then I got another one for free, so it's a while back. Where would you fly to right now if you could? Somewhere with a beach. Haven't seen the ocean in a while. Maybe Panama City. Rent a pontoon. Go to Shell Island. That'd be cool. Why did you and your wife divorce? She never really told me a reason besides we're different people. I don't really know, even to this day. Really tried to get an answer, but... Maurice, what up, dude? Why did you move to the USA? I didn't move here. I got kind of kicked out back to here, where I'm from. Is it good to start for the beginner learning to code from YouTube? Yeah, sure. Your wife just left? No, I mean, she made me sign the divorce paper. She's like, we're different people. We're getting a divorce. I was like, no, we're not. We're not getting a divorce. We'll work it out. That's what married couples do. And she's like, no, sign the paper. And I was like, what? Eric, I can't show that comment, dude. No. You come to Area 51? That's why I got the shirt. This is speed holes here that help me run faster. Do you have kids? No, and I don't want any kids. I don't want kids, don't want a wife, don't want to get married. I'm good. Let's see. She was finished with you. Hweh. You need the Naruto headband? I could just do this. There we go. Naruto. I'm ready for Area 51. How'd you meet your ex-wife? Online. We met on a pen pal website. Our gaming chair is worth it. This one's okay. I'll probably need a new one. I think the springs are kind of worn out. I sit here too much. Haircut's sick. Hey, thanks. Gotta put the speaker on your nose. Oh no. What's your opinion on Game of Thrones finale? It's bad. You code in Dart? No. Does money buy happiness? No. Money just gives you freedom to figure out what you want to do that makes you happy. How hard was it to get your second job? It was a little easier to get the second job. After the second job, it was hard. It just depends on you and what's available now. I'm about to finish my MS, my master's in science. Oh no. Yeah, start applying to jobs right now. You playing mobile games? PUBG. What's your favorite series? Now, recently it was The Boys on Amazon. It was so good. Made a website for a rapper and has tons of suggestive themes. I include it on my portfolio and can't help but feel many places past me. Yeah, that's possible, Ethan. I would definitely take that off. Or maybe put, you have a rapper's website and you should expect that type of theme or something. I don't know. Opinion on the tech lead? Why do people ask this? He must be doing a good job with this channel because everyone just spreads his brand for him. I need to figure out how to do that. How much was your Galaxy Watch? Like 300 bucks? 100 bucks? I don't know. Do you feel motivated when you think about Elon Musk? No, that's a weird question. Have you ever heard of MuleSoft? No. JavaScript in 2K19, yes. Do you watch Rick and Morty? I love Rick and Morty. I am Morty! No more adventures, Rick! Oh, jeez, Rick! Do you want to partner with me? I don't know what we could offer. Well, that's the thing we have to figure out before we make that partner. Morty! Morty! I'm a pickle! Morty, over here! Watching The Boys right now, good stuff. It's so good. Sound more like Rick. Thank you for the 2. Sound more like Morty without the impression. Oh man. Oof. What's the longest you stayed unemployed? I mean, probably like 7 months. It's terrible. It's so bad when you want to work. You want someone to let you work. You're like, I got skills, I got stuff to offer, let me work, but no one wants to let you work. And then through no fault of your own, you end up losing it all. It's the worst. You're like, I got a degree, I got skills, I got a portfolio. Somebody give me a chance, please. I'm gonna be homeless here. I've done everything right. Never again. I tried Rick and Morty during the mumbo. Didn't go well. Oof. Add one more option to the money list. $5 I will voice actor. That was actually good. Okay. Alright. Well, I did that once a while back. I'll change it out right now. We'll change out I draw what you want to just be... Let's see. Thank you for the 5. Let's see. I read your message as Herbert, HR, Morty. There you go. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Try yourself voice acting. I'll draw what I picture myself as voice acting. You see it? What else would you be doing if there's no YouTube? Building websites, probably. I don't know. Game developing. Depends on what's making money here. Is this live? It sure is. So let's see. We got the microphone here, right? With the little Yeti dials, and then there's my big ass head in the back screaming at the mic, and then shoulder look like a Mr. Meeseeks in the back here. Hold on, I'll share it when I'm done. Are you left-handed? Yes. So, just there. Alright. Shout out to all my lefties out there who know the struggle of having that ink life on their hand as they write. Here you go. Oh no. You see? Okay. There's me. There's me trying to voice act. Lefty but uses mouse with the right. That's me. There's me voice acting right there. Where's your hair? I don't have it, right? Like, how do I do it? Just pick yellow, I guess. I'm ambidextrous, technically. There we go. Looks like Josh is eating ice cream. No, dude, you got the Yeti dials here. Right. Perfection. Gollum eating ice cream. I give myself some chubby cheeks. Maybe a little nose. Done. Josh, keep up the good work. Some things that you share here. Hey, thanks, man. I feel validated when someone is as bad at me at drawing. Hey, dude, welcome aboard, man. I'm good at Photoshop, but this is true talent. This is what true ability looks like. I should move into graphic design. I know, chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for that. Upload on ArtStation. Oh, yeah. Be right back. I'm now taking clients, new clients. I will draw you. Can you play a song on piano? No. Josh, what do you see yourself after 1 million subs? The same as now. I'm not better than anyone because I have 1 million subs. What does that matter? It doesn't make me better than anyone. Just have 1 million subs. Hopefully I'm better at what I do. Does a master's degree make that big of a difference? If the company thinks so. It's the design, Michael. Follow Athlete Next for better gains. I know, right? He has a pretty good channel. Kugi, ask the question then, dude. You know we don't want you to stop drinking that? So you basically want the stream to be over. That's rude. I'm on lunch till 12:30, live stream in Naruto, living life. Welcome aboard. When did you start working out? I used to do triathlons and really like high endurance sports, but I was so skinny. Still had love handles, but I was so skinny, and I could run forever, but I had no strength. Couldn't do pull-ups, you know. It was the worst. So I decided to start lifting some weights. Do boxing. I'm good. Oh, I'm good. You think Tech Lead has game? I don't know. I don't know if he's had a chance to pursue the game yet since he was married, right? I mean, you should be gaming regardless if you're in a relationship or not. But how do you tune out opinions? You mean not care what they think? You just not care what they think. Have you ever been in self-defense sports? I mean, I did Taekwondo, which is the lamest of all of them, but yeah. I low-key want you to review my resume. Doc is live. All right, hold on. I'll put him up in the background if he's live. Do you watch anime? I don't watch anime. I don't like the frame rate of anime. Only the 24 FPS animes I'll consider, but the 12 FPS animes, I can't do it. It's terrible. I'd rather just listen to an audiobook or something. Nothing, you know, no offense, but it's just not my thing. It's never been my thing. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z and stuff. All right, keep it true to form here. I can understand if you get distracted. I get it, okay? But we'll just leave them up in the back there, or we put them on the middle. Hold on. And Choco is live. Oh yeah, dude. Choco is like my favorite PUBG player. Doc has a great personality. Okay, here we go. Now, if you're bored of the question that I'm answering at the time, you can just watch the stream. All right? Getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh no. Do you Apex? No. I mean, I have, but I don't. Yeah. I don't like it too much. Smack, thank you now. Instead. Now I want to play Apex. Why are your monitors so far apart from each other? Because of this monitor arm separating the mouse pad here also. I don't have any space to really push it back. Did you read about the ninja situation? Yeah, I saw that. Wait for copyright claim from streamers. I haven't done anything. There's no audio running. I'm good. How far do you go on game when you're in like a serious relationship? What? I mean, if I agree that I'm like not gonna, if I agree that I'm gonna be with you, then I'll be with you, right? But if I don't say those words, you can bet that I have Tinder on my phone all the time. You can bet if I don't say those words, if you ain't stepping up, homegirl over there looking pretty hot too, you know, like thoughts on girlfriends. I mean, that's the way it should be, right? Plural. Girlfriends are nice. Girlfriend is not. I'm just kidding. It depends. Oh, I saw that G Fuel. I need to get a G Fuel sponsor. Are you streaming with your main or secondary camera? I'm streaming with my Black Magic right now. Can I get a free hug? Sure. Balaz, what up? We got a little bit left. A little bit left. And then I'm going to go to the gym and then come back and make a video. You should do Minecraft videos? Why? Tomorrow I'm going to do my first not programming video or business video. It's just going to be straight up this right here. It's going to be... This was my starting camp. Well, this wasn't my starting, but this is why I use a GH5 and some stuff about it. I'm preparing mentally for it to get like 1,000 views because it's going to be something unrelated to programming, but this is the camera that I would use for YouTube if I had to. So it's going to be a tech review Tuesday for this right here. It's going to be something different, you know, because that's what I want to do. I like reviewing gear. It would be super dope to have a channel where people just mail me gear and I get paid like Unbox Therapy. So, but you got to start somewhere. Where are your dogs? I think they're on the couch or probably in the backyard sunbathing. That's what they normally do. What's a good 1080p camera for under $400? Your phone? What point would you say that your channel is where you'd like it? Never. If I ever say that I'm comfortable, somebody please slap me. GoPro, yeah, but audio is terrible. I made my first videos with a GoPro is the worst. Josh lit on the drink? Not yet. What's your premium snap? What are you talking about? What? I'm over here like sorta watching the doc and sorta GoPro and just get like a $90 Blue Yeti. You gotta get an adapter then. Do you ever deal with copyright claims from what? Music? Or other people stealing content? How many inches your screen has? The memes are real with that one. This is 27, this is 27, this is 27. This is 1080, this is 1440, this is 1080. These right here, like it looks like this was like $90 from Office Max. This one right here was like $90 from like Best Buy, I think. This one right here was from Amazon. This was $900. And now the same model is like $300. It's terrible. I should just get 2 more of these. I want to know your Snapchat premium. I don't even have a Snapchat. What's the refresh rate? This is 144. These are 60 on the side. I got this for gaming. 4K iMac. Never. No, I'm good. I'll keep my custom built, way more powerful for less price machine. 144 even helpful? I thought 60 was the cap for human eyes. That's not true. There's a huge difference. There's a big difference. If I move the mouse on this screen and I move the mouse on this screen, you could just instantly see with your own eyes this is way smoother. That's not true. 1440 is, I like 1440. I think it's the sweet spot. 4K gaming is a little bit too much right now unless you got like the top end computer. 2K gaming. Human eye can't see past 24. 144 to 240 is even crazier. 240 is super crisp. You got to think about it like not maybe refresh rate, but more of like crispness when moving around, or like motion blur. Like there's less motion blur, and you can see that in the camera, you know, with the degree that you film at. So if or FPS that you film at, you just got to think about it as like motion blur, because there's a lot less motion blur here than over here. That's like the same sensation I would explain it. Make a cooking video. I used to do chillin' grill streams way back when. I would be just grilling outside, just talking to the 8 people that were in the chat. So I see the channel grow. Hey, me too, but it never seems fast enough, man. Especially when there's no cap. Never seems fast enough. Dude, I want to know how the doc gets these transition screens. It's so amazing. Who makes this for him? How many people does he have working? I know he's got at least like 3. You know the doc has a $500,000 Discord partnership deal? $500,000. And I can't even get regular Discord partner. I need to reapply for Discord partner. Sometimes I think my Discord's like kind of adult, but then at the same time, just watch the doc stream and then I don't feel anywhere near that. I wonder if he gets hot wearing that wig all day. You know? Like, you think he gets hot wearing the same stuff every day? You know what's crazy is that he's like 6'8". That's tall. That is really tall. How many times do you get sick per year? Yeah, about like once. Give me a sub, I'm in his chat. No. I'm not even subbed. How tall are you? That's 6'2". I mean, yeah, he has AC, but he drinks G Fuel all day, right? So if you drink caffeine, it kind of gives you some hot flashes. If you're not doing anything. Are you really 6'2"? Yes. What happened to your wigs? They're in the closet. I need to make some stuff, but what channel on your Discord do you use when streaming? My channel. Do devs get calls from recruiters? Yes. What do you think of intermittent fasting? I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna go to the gym, come back and eat. 190 centimeters. But do you still have your hair? That is the question. Do you 420? Nah. I'm good. Pass on that. Don't have any time to do that. How do I join Discord? There's a link down there in the description you can click. We got a little bit left. I got like 1 sip left. Should I down it and end the stream? Yes, everyone's like, get off the internet, Josh. Okay, I will. Thanks, chat. Koogie, just Instagram it to me. Scott, yes, we all do. How much do you bench? Whatever I can get off my chest, I guess. You know, I do that. I do that fasting life, you know, where I don't eat in between meals. So I have my meal and then I don't eat between the next one. That's how I fast, you know. Hurry up and make my daily vid. Yeah, I know, right? Today's video is what you actually do as a junior dev, like the software that you use, how it works, what you'll do. What's your PR at bench? Doesn't matter. PR doesn't matter. But probably like 230, 240. Why do you love the doc so much? I think it's just funny. As someone in the content creator space, for him to have the consistency of his personality every single day is really hard to do. How many hours a day do you work out? Wait, how many hours a day do you work? Like all day, every day? It depends. I take breaks in between. Like after this, I'll probably go to the gym, get my stuff ready. You know, what company, if any, would you work at? None. You know that. You know I'm not going to work for a company. Maybe Corridor, but I would rather partner with them because I don't think they have someone who's a programmer there. I think they're all just content creators and business people. But I'd rather partner with them. Like after this, I'm gonna go to the gym, play with my dogs for a little bit, hop on the motorcycle, head out. Any ideas for a new YouTuber hoping to start a coding channel? I mean, there's no hope, and hope is not a strategy, dude. You either start it or you don't, and you figure out what you're doing when you do it. That's how it works. How much time do you work as a freelancer? None. Have you tried for FANG companies? Yeah, dude. I interviewed with Google, but I was bored. Didn't like it. I don't actually want to move to California. I'm good. And Google has a no remote policy, so therefore it's stupid. Can't work remote for Google, and it's, you know, a lot of the FANG companies have no remote, which is stupid. What do you actually do? I mean, I work out, play some games. I like to cook. I like to learn about stuff. I like to, you know. Do you code daily? How do you stay in cut? I don't code daily. I mean, I code when I need to. That's how I stay in touch, when I need to. Why do I need to stay in touch? Why do I need to learn the newest and hottest thing if I don't want to get a job doing the newest and hottest thing, you know? There's no point. There's no point in me like, oh, there's a new thing for React. Let me just go learn that for no reason. IP theft is a good reason for no remote. Just because you're on site doesn't mean you can't do that either, so that's not really a good reason. Did you do all the stages of the Google interview? They wanted me to do a tech interview, and I didn't feel like doing data structures and algorithms because I think it's stupid. I don't think for a front-end position doing React, I should have to reverse a linked list. Would you consider yourself being retired? No. I'm having lunch in between homeworks for the boot camp. Oh, what up, Jessica? Welcome aboard. I think we're just about done here. You can see, got like a sip left. Dylan gets it. Dylan, I'm not ghosting your emails, by the way. I read them and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna respond when I get back, and then I end up doing something else. I'm not trying to be a douche. What's your plan if YouTube falls off? I'll teach code, teach something else. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook, do any number of other things. Where to start with keto diet? Yeah, throw out all the carbs in your house. I'm prepared to feel sick. I've been thinking about teaching code. I enjoy it. I taught code for like 2 years, and then I decided I don't want to do it anymore, so I'm good. How much merch supply do you have? Unlimited. It's not main. It's by Teespring, right? They handle that. What's your main source of income? I don't have a main source. They're all split, like 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 50. Depends. First YouTuber who actually made me watch him live. Hey, thanks, Madden. Don't bend the knee when the sugar cravings hit. Yeah, that's facts right there. That's the hard part. I had dreams about cupcakes and stuff when I first started this. I was like, I don't even eat cupcakes. Like, you don't even like cupcakes, but you're having a dream about putting cupcakes in your mouth and waking up with hot sweats about feeling guilty for it because you just kicked yourself out of keto. Like, what? I don't even eat sugar that much, you know? All right, I'm out of the drink, chat. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back later today on Twitch. You can go follow me there. I'll be doing some subscriber games or just poking around in Unreal some more. And then I'm gonna make a video about what you do as an actual dev on the job in your first day, first week. Oh yeah, F for all the lurkers. So let me hit you with the respects and some Keanu's. You guys are breathtaking. Twitch is just my name, twitch.tv/JoshuaFluke. Some more Keanu's for you. After everyone else who doesn't have access to the Keanu's, some more grinds here. go. Okay, so if you guys want to, if you're down to game later, play some Overwatch or whatever, pub maybe, I don't know. Let me know. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all of you guys.